What's up, everybody? There's a box of graded cards in there. Let's see what's inside. Let's see what we can get out of these. I've been waiting for this package for a few months now. 3 little boxes. This should be fun. I believe it's 57 cards total. There we go. This should be good. Now I've got 3 boxes. I got a box in a box in a box in a box. All right, this should be fun. I have been waiting 90 business days for these cards to come back. My first ever PSA submission. And I'm really, like I said, I'm kind of anxious. I want to know, how did they do? I thought they were all 10s when I sent them away, but quite clearly that's not going to be the case. So let's do this one at a time, shall we? Blindly. I have no idea what they're going to come out as, and I know what I sent, but I don't know what order they're in. Maybe I should do this a little better. I'll pull them out of the box. We'll go upside down. Right way up? Yeah. Okay. Box 1. Hold on, bear with me. I'll get these all done. Box 2. Oh, it's got the hockey. I got all sports in here. Hockey, football, baseball. Even I think there's even a basketball in here. There's some soccer. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Starting off with hockey. First one coming back. There we go. A 10. Brady to Chuck, Young Guns. That's a good way to start. Now again, I did pre-screen a lot of these, but again, they're Young Guns. You never know. There could be something you missed. Boom. Number 2. Maple Leafs goalie for the future or for another season. Who knows? Ilya Samsonov. Right on. Right on. Oh. Heischer. 1718. Series 1. Card 201. Not quite as popular as Jack Hughes, but he was their first draft pick. All right, here we go. Let's keep the streak alive. I want to kind of hide those, but I got to keep them hidden so I don't peek myself. Okay, here we go. Streak is alive. Tuch. Alex Tuch. Okay, here comes the first 9, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh well. So far, it was a pretty good start. I'm really kind of hoping, though, that would be coming out of 10, too. Oh well. First 9. Oops. 10. Tkachuk. I got both the Tkachuk brothers in 10s. There you go. Right on. Okay, who else we got here? Oh yeah, I figures, hey, my Maple Leafs, I'm gonna miss out on all the action. 9. Oh well. I really wanted the 10. You know, in a way it's probably good because I would have kept the 10, and I can't afford to keep cards. It's my business now. I gotta sell them all. Sell. Okay, streak of 9s for my Maple Leafs. A little bit unfortunate, but yeah, that's what I said. I was doing good up until this point. All right, let's carry on. Okay, Shabbat got a 9. Seems like a lot of the 16, 17 cards. I can see actually there, that top right corner, and the truth is I might have rushed some of these out because it was an on-site grading deal where they're offering a special, so I probably did submit some cards that I would have probably took another look at before I did, but most of them, hopefully, bang, pow. I feel like I'm Emerald Lagasse. Bam, pow. Another Florida superstar. Let's see if they're back next year. Okay, how many more have I got that are coming back? Okay, 9. Johnny G. See how Babcock whips him into shape. Does he need whipping? Maybe he just needs to go back to Calgary. 9. Johnny Gaudreau, 9. There's another 10. Table. I think Carolina's going to be one of the teams to watch out for this year. I really do. Nice 10 on the table. Nice 10 on the table. Table 10. What we got here? 9. I didn't know I subbed. I guess I subbed too. I like this guy. I've always liked him. Thought he was a little underrated. We'll see. We got a 9 and a 10 there. Good. Okay, here's my first trilogy submission. The Curiel did not get the 10. Oh yeah, I can see there. That top left corner. A little bit of a touch. Just enough to hold off the 10. Otherwise, that's a pretty card. Unfortunately, again, not a 10. What is that? Numbered out of 299. So it's rare. Okay, I think I did 3 trilogy cards. Oh, that one's not so good. But I got an auto on it. 249.8. Yeah, it's always tough to say what you might have found on there. And again, I think I just, yeah, I don't know why that would have been an 8. There's probably a little speck on there somewhere that I missed. Yeah. Am I missing something? Then again, the first 8, I can't be too upset. And these, again, the foil cards are really tough to get 10s on. Really tough. Could have been a little fingerprint. There's a nice one. Again, another 9 though. Extended at a 2021 extended trilogy. That was the year they didn't have trilogy. Actually, they did. 2021 they did have trilogy. 21-22 they didn't. Yeah, I don't know. The year they didn't have it was 21-22, correct? Because these are in extended. Still 9. Nice 9. And a couple more. Rantanen 9. Yeah, just can't seem to buy a 10. Well, I could probably buy a 10. They're out there. But a 9.99 9 of Rantanen. 5.65 of 9.99. And the last one in this stack, one last one, bang! Well, if you're going to get a 10, you might as well get it with that guy. Probably the second best player in the world, maybe? Third? I don't know. There's McDavid, then there's him. I think they're a little generous on that one with me too, because I can say, oh, maybe not. It's just the reflection. But that top left, see it? Maybe it's just me. I like it. I'm not complaining at all. It's already in there, and it's a 10. Hey, although that 8 really does shock me. What did I miss? I mean, I can't complain. So far, all 9s and 10s. 10s. We want the 10s. Oops, I screwed my piles up. All right, so far this has been fun. Hold on, I got to take a swipe of the forehead. It's so hot in here right now. It's like 3,000 degrees in this room. Well, maybe only like 32 Celsius. Which is like 90 Fahrenheit, maybe, right? Okay, let's keep this hockey alive. Hockey streak going. Here's the first of this pile. I was hoping that would happen. And that just happened. Gamble car, Young Guns 10. I know the pop count and these are climbing every day, but that's a nice one to have in your collection. Really is. And out of this same year, Quinn. I don't have a Jack, I don't think, in this submission, but I got Quinn. That'll go with my Petey, because I got a 10 Petey somewhere too. Okay, who we got? Bunting. Oh, now with Carolina. No longer with Maple Leafs. And he's only a 9. Yeah, there's probably not a huge value on that card. He's kind of like your Brad Marchand of the future, but not nearly even as pesky. Yeah, and probably not quite as talented either, let's be honest. Bunting, though, he was great with the Leafs for a while, but they used him up and spit him out. Okay, here we go. 9 Cousins. Again, maybe I was a little premature, and I don't know. You don't know who and why they get the 9s and the 10s. But that one's only a 9. The Cuz. But I did sub 2, so maybe. Well, 2 9s. Okay, I'll take the 2 9s then. I'll have to trade up for a 10. Thanks, Cuz. Okay, Ilya. I gotta hide these better so I don't see who's coming up next. hide them. Foam them up. Put the foam up. 10. 10 to 10, 10. Ilya. Again. Perhaps goalie number 2 or 3. I don't know if he's the best in the world. Well, he could be at some point, but right now, no, he's not. But very talented goalie. I don't know these Russian goalies. How come they're always from Russia? They're so good. He is from Russia, right? Yeah, from that place in Russia. Russia. Yeah. Yay. Again, the pop count of these is astronomical, I'm sure, at this point. But let's see if he can come back and be just as popular as he was when this card was selling for quite a bit more than it is now. I think it's around 240 right now in that area in my Canadian dollars. But it was up over 300 for a while. So yeah, special. Good stuff. Okay. We still got hockey. More hockey. Swayman. Boom. See how this guy does with Ullmark and Swayman. Actually, I forgot I did submit a canvas card. That kind of surprised me. I'm happy to say I have a 10 Swayman finally. I think somebody was asking me if I had any 9. Okay, I do have a couple of 10s in stock of this guy, but I don't have any 9s, so there you go. Although I would have preferred more 10s. Perfetti a 9 Perfetti. We'll see if defenseman of the future for Winnipeg, and they got a lot of young talent now. All it cost them was 1 PLD. Kuzi. That'll go good with all my other Vancouver 10s. I got Quinn, Petey, and Kuzi. Is that his name now? Kuzmenko? That's what I'm calling him. Kuzi. The Kuz. Okay, that's a little dirty if you think about it. I was waiting for that one to show up. I had to pay up for this one. That one just surprised me. I thought it would be in the other stack. But I pulled that card myself a few months back. You got to check my videos. Check them all out, because I don't even think I don't even think I made it into a short. But if Sports Cards put me on his honorable mentions that week for top 10 retail pulls of the week. Actually, I think I even made the list. I'm not sure if I was on the list or honorable mention, but I know he used that clip in his video, and he suggested I grade it up to a 10, which I did. And apparently it's worth about $1,000 US. So good for me. I might have to keep that one. No, like I say, they're all probably for sale. We'll see. That's just, I want to keep that for a little while, though, just to brag about it. Although, again, I don't know what the pop count on is on that one. That's last year's optic, not this year's. I haven't pulled one out of this year. Okay, here we go. More football? No, here we go. Baseball. Boom. Okay. I wasn't expecting a 10 on this card, but I was really hoping I got one. And there's the 9. Again, I pulled this card myself, too. Last year's Bowman. Wasn't my my Eli, but out of a retail pack. Not a bad pull. The green refractor. Roderick Arias. Cool. Whoops. Cool. Okay, there is one more in here. I'm predicting it's going to be a 9. One more big baseball card. Big. Well, I don't know how big. None of these cards are too big. That's probably the biggest card out of all of this. So. Here we go. Ah, well. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it would get to. Centering wasn't 100%, but I wanted this card graded, whether it was a 9 or a 10, or an 8 for that matter, or an 8.5. There's only 50 of those on the planet. So number 43 out of 50 is a 9. And it probably always will be, even if you tried to reslab that. I don't think you'd do any better, so don't even bother. Paying a gold World Series winning rookie, right? Isn't he? I think so. I don't know, maybe I just made that up. Okay, who's next? Oh, this one only got 8. Well, that's a bit of a letdown. Again, for a card, I think I got this in a group break, so it was kind of a freebie card. But yeah, I don't even know if that's worth much more than an ungraded version. Ooh, what have I got? No complaints at all. Monra, nice $4.99, very pretty card. Red squares, 2021 absolute. All right, and we got T-Law coming up. T-Law, It's an optic 9. It's just an optic 9. Still, it's a T-Law. I know I got a 10 T-Law in, I know it might be a Herbert. I don't have a lot of football graded, so yeah. I think that's it for football. Nope, I got 2 more football cards. 1 more, 2 more. 8. Well, again, a die cut card. Don't know how to grade these myself, obviously. Oh, I can see the bottom corner down here. Bottom left edge has a little bit of a rise on it. Still, I've never subbed die cut cards for grading, and that was just a bit of a gamble, but it was a fun one, and it's Justin Fields. It's Justin Fields. I'll put him at the bottom. And the last one in this stack, I think I saw it already, and I think it's a good one. Boom! Okay, I didn't say bang, I said boom. Whoops. Well, Pacheco, late season rookie out of 2022 Prism, this year's current, or most recent, red, white, and blue from the Walmart retail. I got a 10. Pacheco. Again, I don't know what kind of value that has, but popular player. When you win Super Bowls, you become quite popular. Okay, so last stack. And this one I think has a little bit of a mix and mash. There's going to be some more hockey in here. I think there's at least 1 basketball card. Some more football. There's the Jalen Green. Nice. I pulled this card and I thought right off the bat, that would look way better graded. That's a good looking card, especially as a 10. Cool. Coming out of this corner, we got another one and another one. Again, popularity, maybe it's off season. Basketball is taking a bit of a hit. Let's face it, it's not wrestling. Wrestling, I think, is the only thing that's not dropping in value right now. Hey, we got more basketball. Boom. Okay, there's my first 9. It's tough to get a Prism looking 10. I don't know, again, I'm not sure why, but could be on the back. Could be something I overlooked. Maybe it's centering. Don't know, but 9. Let's go down and bury them as they go. Get out of here. You know, it's funny because at the time I had a bunch of Shohei cards, but he was so popular. I didn't take the time, and I should have, to submit up more. This is the only one I sent in. And again, it's the update series one, so it's not even really his true rookie. But as a 9, it's, you know, it's not worthless, that's for sure. He's kind of good. But I was hoping that might be a little bit better than a 9. Better than an 8, though. Bobby! I love this card just because of the color match. There's no numbering on it. It's the Sapphire edition. Bobby. That's a nice card. Boy, it's tough to have to want to sell all these because I want to keep them all. And then I want to do it again. I do have more cards ready to go, but I think I might even pay for a quicker turnaround this time because I did do the, it was about 90 business days. Yeah, I was hoping this happened. That just happened. Oh, yeah. Again, one of the more popular players right now. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes with more of him because I know I got a ton of his cards. I don't know about submitting a bunch of the same guy. I like doing it this way where you have a whole bunch of different players. But I do have at least, I don't know, I'm going to say at least a dozen of his card right now. So, okay, that was kind of a wasted grade. See, the edges look a little rough. Oh, there is surface crap all over it. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't pick that out myself. Oh well. That'll be my test to see how easy it is to break one open, because I almost guarantee I'm going to break that out of there. But one of these I thought I'm going to test by breaking it out, right? Because I figured at least one of them or two of them would come back with a really low grade. I don't know about really low, but a near mint 7 Julio who's lost enough interest. That might be the one. Definitely won't be that one. Again, another card I pulled myself last year. And I done good to keep it in good shape. And make sure it got that 10. Wander. That's a wonderful card. Beauties. Beauties, eh? Okay, now here's, again, I've just started to rip more soccer, so we'll see if I submit more soccer cards. Boom. Bit of a gamble on that card. I knew it wasn't going to be a 10. But again, I just wanted to have one of his cards graded. I've got a couple of, actually I have another card, this 466 I have as well. I should have sent them both in, but I'm pretty sure 466 wouldn't have even got an 8 grade. So that's cool. Marc-Andre Fleury. Marc-Andre Fleury. I'm all running out of space here. Let's go, what do we got? What do we got here? Marc-Andre Fleury. 9. Again, this is Supreme. This was Calder. Pacific. The last year Pacific, they had so many different sets. I just ripped open a Quest for the Cup box. But there he is out of, I really like this card. I mean, for a studio, pardon me. For a studio shot. I just like the bold numbering there. Cool card. All right, moving right along. Only a few left. More Young Guns. I don't know how this got in there. When I was looking at the sheet of my submissions, I think it's just because he's in the old Kings jersey, and I thought that might have been a 10, so it didn't get the 10. If it was a 10, that might have some desirability, but as a 9, I'm kind of wondering why I sent that one in. But I did. Okay, this guy I've got tons in 9s and 10s, so I just thought, why not get another one? And it's a 10. Can't have too many of him. Very overshadowed rookie. Connor McDavid's the big guy that year, obviously, but I think he's a solid number 2. I know D-Boss is pretty good too, but this guy on the Rangers, maybe he's just not quite the guy. He's from that place, though, that really kind of sucks. Bunch of people that don't want to do anything to... Oh, sorry. Let's not get too political. Okay, what do we got here? More hockey. And it's it's the most recent acquisition by the Jets. Oh, I was kind of hoping, well, this will go with the 9 Perfetti. Now I got a 9 Velarde. A couple of Winnipeg Jets. He's one of the 3 guys they picked up from the Kings. Was it Kupari, Velarde, and was it Turcotte? I can't remember the third guy. I think it was Turcotte for Pierre-Luc Dubois. 2021 rookie there. Okay, here we go. I think the rest are all SP Authentic. This should be fun because, again, I've never used PSA for SP Authentic. A little bit tough with white corners, white borders. But let's see. We got an 8 on Kopi. Okay. I looked at this for a while, and oh, I see a mark on the case too. Right there. Coming right out of the factory with a mark. Oh well. It's an 8. It is what it is. It's not the most desirable grade. Okay, what am I going to do with my baseballs? My Bobby. My Julio. My baseballers. My Shohei. And I'll put my Kopi. The copious pile. Hopefully I got at least 110 out of these. Again, they're kind of random, the guys that I sent in. Tavo got a 10. Well, there you go. Again, I maybe I like him more than anybody else, but I think for the kind of numbers he's putting up in his career, he's another one of guys like Panarin, maybe a little bit underrated. Maybe he'll get some recognition. We'll see. We got boom 9 a BB6 9. Oh well, I picked this one up at the show there, and just at the last second added it in. And I was thinking, as I said, I did all the SPs. I was thinking in my head, these will probably all come back 9s. So the fact I've got 110, let's hope I get one more. I think I got 3 left. Yeah. 9. Took 9. Oh well. I've seen him raw. Almost bid on one last. Well, I did, but I didn't win. He sells for about, I don't know, about 70, 75 bucks Canadian for the raw card. And got 2 to go. A devil. Well, he was a devil. Where did Sharangovich end up? He got traded away. Today. I don't know where he ended up. But I just love the loop signature the guy pulls off. And let's hope he's going to be as good as, well, the Devils didn't think much of him, I guess, if they let him go. But I don't know, maybe it was just all about money there. We'll see. I like having 10 SP Authentic rookie cards, though. Okay, well, one last one. It's funny because I just saw this raw card again today. but I didn't buy it. And it is wah, 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 an 8. I wish I finished on a 10, but sorry to let you down if you're hoping for a big finish. But Josh Norris, SB Authentic, 8. Yeah, we'll see. I can see the bottom left. See, I got to maybe pay a little bit more attention to the backs of the cards before I do a submission next time. Like I say, there's probably about a dozen of these cards that I rushed. Or I just filled out the page, basically, to make the submission. And, yeah, I would have done more of these at home, I think. And I've started a pile. My next submission pile isn't, you know, like, look, it's right here. I've got, what have I got so far? I've got a couple of nicer ones that'll be going in. Bobber, Novelli, Cattell. Yeah, we'll see. There's other cards. I got another pile on the go too, but I got to get a couple more bigger cards too if I'm going to do that, just because. So both my Norrises were 8. That's sad. I got 88'd on my Norris. Oh well, I did done good there on a few of the other ones. That's for sure. Okay, well, I got a whole bunch of sorting to do, and I do have some PSA sleeves too that I'm going to have to do a lot of sleeving up. But thanks again for everybody who's watching. Check me out on eBay, Standing Ovation. I sell on there. I've been on there for well over 20 years. Lots of happy customers. A lot of these cards are going up there, so if you got your eye on something before it gets up there, you can always get a hold of me by tapping on the, well, not tapping on it, but send me an email to questions@standingovation.com. Use the, I think I put the link in my email down below, and just get a hold of me that way. Thanks for watching, everybody. Standing Ovation out.